It's time for another one of those collections of short chats that I call quick takes. These are the partial conversations and interesting tidbits that don't quite rise to the level of a solid street epistemology conversation, but that are interesting in their own right. Today, we hear about why it might be dangerous to talk about politics on the record, why perception may or may not be reliable, and whether doctors are actually acting in the best interests of their patients. My name is Nick, and this is Conversations on the Coast. Let's kick things off today with a gentleman who remains nameless, whom I met on a Seattle light rail platform. He doesn't want to talk on the record, so I start to walk away, but then he re-engages. I suspect that his ideas about the danger of speaking up about politics may stem from an upbringing someplace where free speech is limited. But it is an interesting warning in light of the increasingly turbulent political situation in the U.S. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in doing a short interview while we ride the train today?
Well, how about the train today?
What's that?
The train not coming?
No, the train's coming.
Yeah, okay.
Are you interested? How's your English?
So my English is okay.
Yeah? Are
Yeah.
you interested in doing a short interview?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
For what you want to interview? For what?
I do a podcast. It's called Conversations on the Coast. And I talk to people about something they believe, and we work together to kind of unpack the reasons and justifications that support their belief.
Like a religion?
It could be religion, could be politics, it could be anything.
No, I don't want to be talk politics in the public.
You bet.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Where are you from?
What's that?
Where are you from?
I'm from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're from Washington?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Originally?
Originally Los Angeles, but that was about 50 years ago.
Oh.
Long time ago.
Oh, originally, your family from Los Angeles. You born over there?
Yep.
Oh, so you are American?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, politics is dangerous sometimes if you speak in the public and then they see in the television or blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, of course. That's why I love this style of conversation, because you can talk about beliefs without getting into arguments. Because I'm not interested in the belief, I'm interested in how you form your beliefs, what reasons and justifications you use to support what you believe.
Well, but if you say that if we interview, maybe you put in the television, whatever. Then
Yeah.
If you see in the television, the whole public knows. So
therein is the danger of exposing our thoughts, right?
That's no good.
Cool. Well, have a great day.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I do for sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
by 3 hours from now, in the TV or whatever, the social media and the cell phone, blah 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 blah, they see you everywhere you go. So maybe get cut.
Next, let's hear from Felipe, whom I interviewed at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. Felipe's English is limited, and I think that's part of what held us back from fully exploring his ideas about the reliability of perception. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Any interest in doing a short interview while you're in chill mode?
Okay,
Cool. My name is Nick.
Nick. Nice to meet you. I'm Felipe.
Felipe.
Yes.
Good. Where are you visiting from?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil.
Yes.
Wonderful. Bom dia. I used to be much better with my Portuguese,
Bom dia.
but not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, are you all together?
Yes.
Oh,
we're
fantastic! So
family.
you brought the whole family.
Yes.
That's excellent. Well, let me tell you what I do. I do something called navigating beliefs, and it's just a short, critical thinking exercise. We talk about something that you believe, and my shtick today is we're at Universal Studios, so I'm asking about universal beliefs.
Okay.
So if you tell me something that you believe is true about the universe we share, then I'll ask some gentle questions to kind of help probe whether the reasons you believe are good reasons.
Okay. I don't.
O que ele te perguntou?
Ele tá perguntando se tem alguma dúvida do universo deles, se algum conhecimento, alguma coisa.
Não, diz que nós estamos gostando.
Não sei, mas I don't know if.
Okay.
Can you give me an example?
Well, we could start with just kind of the more fundamentals, like what is the best method that you know to tell whether something is true?
First thing is to see it, maybe
Okay.
presence it, see it happening.
Yeah, so like direct perception.
Yes, direct perception.
Is it possible for you to see something directly and misinterpret it and come away with an incorrect belief?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, so are there other ways that you can improve your confidence in something if you've seen it already?
Yes.
What's an example of a way that you might use to confirm your sight?
Okay. I don't know. Sorry.
Exercising your brain in a second language can be interesting.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. Well, that's fine.
Sorry, Nikki.
Yeah, you bet. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's been terrific meeting you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful
too.
day.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Finally, let's hear from the unfiltered mind of Mascara, whom I encountered at Othello Station in Seattle. Mascara came down from Canada to meet a friend who was being released from prison, and she harbors some distrust about the medical profession. Mascara expresses some opinions about race toward the end of the conversation that I was not comfortable with, but I left unchallenged in the moment. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Good morning.
Hey, you got a microphone.
I got a microphone.
Hello. How are you? Would you like me to sing?
I would love it if you would sing, but I was going to ask if you have time for a short interview, like while
Sure.
we're waiting, and then also while we're on the train.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
What?
Show me some of your singing.
Okay. I lose control when I'm not next to me. That's a pretty good one.
Very nice.
Thank you.
That's awesome. You've got a great attitude and great energy.
Thank you.
Awesome. What's your name?
Well, I've had many different names because my parents had to name me socially distorted names, they say.
So,
my mom named me Mascara.
okay. So what I do is I do a podcast. So you should give me whatever name you'd like me to refer you to.
Okay,
That's
Mascara's
okay.
good.
Mascara. That's a
Yeah.
wonderful name. Cool. My
Awesome.
name is Nick.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. What brings you down to the train today?
I was actually up in near Canada, and that's where I live right now.
Okay.
And I just came down for breakfast down here.
Nice.
Yeah.
So near Canada, like around Blaine?
Near Banff.
Oh. Oh, so east.
Yeah. Yes,
How
sir.
did you manage to come down here for breakfast?
Well, it takes about like an hour and like 25 minutes to come down here, and sometimes the train actually moves at like bigger speeds or better speeds. But why did I come down here for breakfast and not
crazy.
stay up in Banff? Oh, I'd rather become, one with my heart and like ride the train
Yeah.
anywhere.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I enjoy the train as well.
You're with NPR.
Oh, okay.
You are? Awesome.
No. I am not NPR. No.
Oh, okay.
I have a podcast called Conversations on the Coast.
Okay.
It's on a YouTube channel.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
That's information about it there.
Okay.
And so what I do is something that's called navigating beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
And what we do is we talk about some conclusion that you've drawn, something that you believe is true in the world that we share. And then you and I work together to explore the sufficiency of your reasoning that supports your beliefs.
Oh, okay.
So what's something that you'd like to talk about?
Well, I haven't really been educated in that, and I think like the NYC beneficial book that is called Aggregation to Paradox is like a believable dietary way to think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you put that in a little bit more layman's terms?
Well, I don't believe those people are that way at all. I believe they can learn and they can educate themselves because books can read to them.
Okay.
In some kind of contextual chip that doesn't read their mind but can help them briefly and carefully.
So tell me more about these individuals who are
Oh,
these people who are cognitively impaired? Or?
Some are, and
Okay.
I think it's from abusive families, stuff like that.
I see.
I'm pretty sure it's from abusive families, because their minds just don't understand the relay because they hit the borderline core of someone's mind.
Okay.
Like they've done to me in the M chip in computers where they paste it off and the motherboard, it comes out and the chip hits you basically right here.
Interesting.
Who does that?
I'm understanding about half of what you're saying. I mean, it sounds like it's an area that's way out of my usual understanding.
Right.
But why is this important to you?
It's very important to me that like the paradox of that book is essential to people because it can teach people how to live a different life if they want to escape the boundaries of abusive people.
So you're talking about anybody or just people who have been in abusive situations?
Yeah, pretty much. Sure.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
Wait,
talk on gynecology, and I need you to understand this, please. Yeah. What gynecology is, it's just women who are overly jealous of girls. Okay, but they've also been paid what they call christen money, the CISSA money, to harm singles and even mothers and daughters into not getting pregnant. They're considered like traumatizers in a world where people have like heiress or heir money to donate to them, so that in reflection that the census isn't rebounding.
Yeah. So you're saying gynecologists in general are doing this harm?
And not just them. I mean, it's doctors. Doctors do it as well. They have no, like, they really have compatibility with their own lives. However, they don't have, like, essentialities for everybody else's life. If you're poor, if you're rich, they could give a fuck. Because they care to only take care of their own. It's like the police department, and it's like the AMRs here, it seems.
Okay. So if I can paraphrase that back to you, you're saying people in the medical establishment are... they're motivated to harm girls.
Well, it isn't just girls and boys. It's like even in athletics, what they do is they put Gatorade with their probabilities to keep their fans drunk on steroids. They're like Gatorade, Powerade. Let's see. What else? Like Rockstar drinks, stuff like that. And the way that they can come out of that is if they drink like pop bombs, the popsicles that you see, which used to be called
like
fireworks
kind of thing,
because it does have that vitamin in it. Well, no, Pedialyte is just like a brainwashing laxative.
Okay, and so it sounds like we have a very broad claim now that the medical establishment is harming people.
And it's unfortunate that they do that because they feel like they're the elite. Okay. Because of who their donors are.
So, great. So let's focus on that. What is the main reason that supports your belief?
The book Paradox, back in New York City. It was written by Drake Ramore's family, who are probably HL at this point, which means they're probably highly at large because they have a beneficial way of thinking that people like Rachel Green should not exist in the world because she has priorities in the black market, which is just child sex slavery for adults, money or for free and stuff like that. Her father's a pedophile, and so she has the presumptory functioning of the BK of the White House. Okay,
so going back to the book, the book is the main reason that you have this belief.
Yeah, it's a great book. I would never burn a book. I mean, books are very entelling and they're very enlightening because if you can't prevail the values or the wasteful thinking of what they protect in the White House. Yeah, you got to get out of here, sir. I'll see you later. What they protect through the White House.
We'll forget. Are you taking the train?
I'm going to, but I have to go to the grocery store.
Oh, okay.
It was nice speaking with you.
All right. It was wonderful speaking with you as well.
Yeah.
The thing I would leave you with is I would ask you, why is a book... Well, let me ask this in a different way. Could I read a book and find it very compelling and written by people who I trust, who speak with authority,
Sure.
and come to the wrong conclusion?
Hello, Helen Lee. You've got to understand something now that you're on NPR. Allie was taken to a Colorado State prison. However, her transfer was today, and they're on their way to San Quentin. They made a stop over to Safeway here at Othello or Olympia, whichever one it is, probably the Othello station. Your daughter's beautiful. I'm sure she hated being there. She's in total protest, won't eat a damn thing. And the transfer is headed down towards the Othello station, up to the stoplight. I got to get out of here, okay?
All right.
Bye. They only put girls in there with all males, but the only ones who do that, raping girls, are feds and black inmates. And there are call-outs from the outside, too, and that sucks.
Well, thank you, Mascara. I hope I run into you again. Have a great day. You've been listening to Conversations on the Coast, a series from Washington State featuring civil conversations using street epistemology to explore what people believe and why. Find out more at streetepistemology.com.